Hey everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Today I am doing a premiere, and I think I'm going to be doing premieres on Thursdays. I will be in the chat with you, but I need to pre-record these. I am doing 2 videos a week now, and the premieres end up on my video tab, and my lives end up on my live tab. And I want to have videos on both my video tab and my live tab so that when people come to my channel, they see that I'm active. Unfortunately, the video tab is the default tab. So if I do not have a default video or a video on the video tab, not a default video. If I don't have a video on the video tab, it looks like I'm not active on my channel, and I don't want people to think that I'm not, because obviously I am. But I just think this is going to work best for me. I have appointments on Thursdays and a business meeting that I go to. And so I just think that this is going to be the best way. I didn't want to stop doing the Thursdays. And I'm just going to pre-record them, but I will be in the chat with you, answering questions, saying hi to everybody, and making sure that everybody knows what's going on. So I am gonna talk about the Latte Love Bundle. I used it on Tuesday, but I didn't go into detail. My Tuesday videos tend to be a little longer, and I didn't want you guys to have to deal with all of that fun stuff. I did want to talk to you about the annual catalog, because next Wednesday, so we have 1 week, and then this catalog is going to be live. This product that I'm using is from the online exclusives. So if you haven't ever checked out our online exclusives, I think they come out I want to say every 3 months, but I might be wrong. There is a set pattern to how they come out. I'm trying to see if I can find it real quick, the product release schedule, and then I will let you guys know about that. Let's see, I found it. Okay, so online exclusives come out every March, every July, and every November. So 3 times a year, and you never know what you're gonna find, but this set is amazing. I'm gonna be doing all 3 of these sets actually on this flyer. I love them, and so I am definitely going to be showing those. For those of you that are not members of my Inky Hands crew, I would love to have you join my Inky Hands crew. It is a subscription service that is a monthly recurring subscription. It happens on whatever day you choose. So if you join, let's say today, which happens to be the 25th, then on the 25th of every month, it will renew for you. So what's awesome about that is you don't need to think about it. It just renews on the 25th, and you know to sign up on a good day for you, right? That's a good time of the month for you to have a recurring charge. I always tend to do that when I am thinking of those. But yeah, so the Inky Hands crew is a lot of fun. We get together and we do challenges monthly, color and sketch challenges. I'm going to be doing a mystery stamp night with them. It's just the best. So I appreciate you guys that join the crew. It's $7.99 a month, so it's very inexpensive, and I hope that you'll join us. Literally, if you get a Starbucks, it costs that much. So if you can forgo 1 Starbucks a month, you can get 2 extra video tutorials a week. So since I'm doing 2 a week, that would give you 4 for the whole week. It would give you basically a free class, right? For $8. You can't get a class for $8. So anyway, just an idea, and I hope that you choose to join. This month I have a tutorial bundle that has 43 projects. So if you spend $50 in my online store, you will get this tutorial bundle for free. Just make sure you use the current host code. April's host code is 2RZZZB4P, like Peter. And if you go to my website, inkyhandswarmhearts.com, and then click on blog, on the side is my host code, and you can click on it, and it's a clickable link. It will actually take you to my store and put the host code in for you so that you have nothing else to do but shop. All right. I would like to talk to you about In Color Club. If you are interested in Color Club, please type that in the comments. I would love to have an In Color Club going on, so just let me know if you're interested. And the 30th is the last day to get the last chance products. Don't forget about that. Paper Pumpkin this month is masculine. You're going to get 9 cards, 3 each, 3 designs, 9 coordinating envelopes, pre-cut paper accent pieces and labels, wood grain textures, masculine earthy tones. These are the colors: Wild Wheat, Pool Party, Misty Moonlight, which happens to be the spot that you get, the little mini ink pad, Early Espresso, Crumb Cake, and Basic Beige. So I'm quite excited about this, actually. So I can't wait to get that and see what is in store. Don't forget, we still have the coordinating add-on, which goes for April, May, and June. And it is a set of 4 dies for $12. They're always awesome. If you are interested in Card Fiesta, my next Card Fiesta will be on May the 4th. So not this Saturday coming up, but the following. And I hope to have you join us. I also wanted to talk to you about my online store. So I have a retired product store, and in there I am slowly starting to put up tutorials. So I'm part of a design team, which there's artisans on this design team. So you do not want to miss the beautiful projects that happen on a monthly basis. We put out a tutorial every month. It's for sale for $15. The only months that we don't do it are the months that we have Stamp Camp, which is actually coming up. And I hope that you guys will join me for Stamp Camp in June. I guess that's it for the announcements. I do want to talk to you guys about the Latte Love that I am using. And I had to put all my stuff. I have like, you know, a mess of things all over my desk. That's just how things are with me. Oh yeah, and don't forget about the starter kit special. If you join in May on my team, and if you're thinking about it, let me know so that I can make sure that you get all the information that you need to join my team. I would love to have you as a part of it. You will get quite a lot of products. You'll get the In Color pad bundle, which is 5 ink pads for $40.50 value. You'll get an 8.5 by 11 assorted card stock of the In Colors for $11.50 value. You'll get the In Color 6x6 DSP, which is a $12.50 value. It's a little 6x6 pack, 48 sheets of 6x6 in the 5 In Colors. And then you'll get the In Color Stampin' Write markers, all 5 colors, $17.50 value, for a total of $82 of free product in the month of May, in addition to the $125 worth of product that you will get, and you only pay $99, and you will get free shipping. A paper pumpkin kit comes in there. Oh my gosh, it is a very good deal. So literally you're getting what you need, but you're getting a lot more. So let's talk about, before we work on our card, I want to talk about the Latte Love set. So the Latte Love is part of a suite. There's embellishments, which I never purchased the embellishments. There's ribbon. I never purchased the ribbon. I just got the bundle because I thought it was pretty awesome, and the DSP. So the DSP, as you can see here, I've been cutting it up. There's some really great papers in here. Look at that. You have the beans on the Calypso. You have this color, which we're using today. You have this beautiful heart pattern, which we're also using today. You have this Lost Lagoon stripe. I love this splat. The little mini coffee cups. The large coffee cups, the plaid. The white coffee beans in the large size. And actually, these are die cuttable. You have the coffee ring or the coffee stain rings. And then these coffee cups, which are what we're using today, and you get 2 of every sheet. So it's a great paper pack. 12 sheets, 2 of each. 2 of each design. So pretty awesome. The colors are Calypso Coral, Early Espresso, Lemon Lolly, Lost Lagoon, Pecan Pie, and Petal Pink. And today I am pairing that paper pack and this bundle with the deckled rectangle dies. These are pretty awesome. I'm using the smallest one for the label there. If you don't have the rectangle dies, they're pretty cool. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the stamp set and the dies, and then we'll get into the card. So the stamp set and the dies, you're going to get the 4 sentiments. Hello there, let's catch up. This one's on me. You're the best part of my day. Thanks so much. So those are pretty awesome. You're going to get these 2 pieces, which are like the really cool designs that they make in coffee, you know, when you get special coffees and you get these cool designs. So when your paper runs out, you'll still be able to create those cool designs and the coffee rim, and you'll be able to color it any color you want. You're still going to have a coffee cup that you can use. You're going to get the coffee beans, the steam that rises up. This is the coffee that goes inside this cup. You're going to get the little splatter and the spoon and the single coffee bean. So this little stamp set is pretty awesome, and even if you run out of the paper, you're going to be able to use it for many, many years to come. I highly recommend it. I love it, actually. I think it's pretty cool, and I am enjoying using it this week. The 2 projects that I made for the membership group are amazing, and you have until tonight to sign up. I would say do it by 10 p.m. because sometimes I am not awake at midnight. I am a night owl normally, but occasionally I don't stay up. So if you do it by 10 p.m., you should be able to get in on the other 2 projects with the set. And today's card is a Z-fold card, and we're going to have a lot of fun. This stamp set is just amazing. The DSP makes this entire card. This is the stamping that I did, and a little bit on the inside. I did a coffee stain and a splatter. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you how to make this card. So you're going to need a piece of Petal Pink cardstock, and it is 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to score it. So I'm going to get my scoreboard out, and we are going to score it in 2 places, at 2 1/8 inch, and only down the long side do we need to score. So 2 and 1 tick past the 2, and then 4 1/4, which is 2 ticks past the 4. Those are your 2 score marks. We're going to burnish because that's what we do. That's how we get nice cards that lay flat. We love that. So we're going to go ahead and grab our bone folder here. And then we're going to pull this piece back. Okay. Perfect. So there is our basic premise of a Z-fold card. It's like your basic fun fold. If you've never made a fun fold, this is a really easy gateway into making it. All right, on the inside, we are going to put a piece of cardstock that is basic white, and it is 4 1/4 by 5.5. I'm going to grab my silicone mat here, and we're going to add that to the inside. We'll do the stamping there later, but let's just go ahead and get this piece off my desk and on to our card. All right, on this flap that flips over here, we're going to put our heart-shaped designs. You know how they do hearts on your coffee? We're going to put that piece right here. How cute is this? Adorable. So let's go ahead and put that piece, and this piece happens to be 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. Whoa, I almost dropped it. Whew. I'll tell you what, I'm a little bit crazy with the glue, so you got to watch me. Good thing I keep a baby wipe right next to me because I make a mess. All right, next is our pecan pie, and it's going to be our main layer in the middle here. And our pecan pie layer is 4 inches by 3 inches, and it's going to go right here in the center. Pretty awesome. And the piece that's going to layer on top is the opposite of this heart piece. It is this swirl, and it has petal pink and pecan pie, maybe crumb cake, running through it. So we're going to put our adhesive on the back. And then this piece is 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then this piece is going to be layered right here. But before we do that, let's do a little decorating. What do you think? Should we glue it down first? Nah, let's decorate it. All right, so to decorate it, we're going to use 2 of those coffee cup pieces that I have die cut out with the die cuts, those 2. And then I have my sentiment here, that's the deckled. So let's show you the card again. So these come from this sheet, and this sheet has so many coffee cups. So I just cut 2 of them out, one that didn't have anything, and this one, 2 different colors, and we are going to use those 2, or they're right here next to each other. So the dies, let me show you, they fit right over the top. And if you missed Tuesday's card, I will link it in at the end of this video. But if you missed Tuesday's card, see how these fit directly over the top, and they die cut all of the cups on this page. Pretty awesome. And if you missed Tuesday's card, I used the French press and the carafe. So, and then for the project, for the membership group, I used the little mini espresso cups. So we have used all of the things. These little babies is what I mean. All right. So let's put my paper back, and then we will get on with our designing. Okay. So these 2 pieces were cut out, so I'm just going to lay them how I want them to look on my card. Like, that is pretty good. I'm going to put a little bit of glue underneath this portion of the cup so that these will stick together. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot because it's going to be held down in the back. And this just helps so that you have one layer to put the adhesive. So now I'm going to flip it over, and that piece has the rings. We're going to add some dimensionals. Gonna get my minis, put those in here, and maybe in the centers so that there's no falling pieces. All right, I'm happy with that. Put that to the side. We'll need it in a minute. I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool, and I like to pull and lift all of the pieces off of the backs. And when, oops, that one came all the way up, I must have, I don't know what happened there. So once I've lifted a few, I will purge them into my trash can, and then continue coming around and grabbing a few more. And now we have these glued pieces that they're glued together. Makes it so much easier to place them on our card. We want the heart to be centered there, so just kind of stick that cup in the corner. This is so cute. There's our 2 cups of coffee. Now we're going to stamp our hello there, let's catch up. We're going to use pecan pie. And this piece will also get some dimensionals on the back. So as you can see, I'm not smashing it in. I'm just tapping a few times. And then we're going to put hello there, let's catch up. Adorable. Oh, I'm going to leave this open because I forgot. Let me clean this stamp though. We're going to stamp our coffee rings and our splatters. So let me leave my cleaner out because we're going to need that. I want to show you when we stamp our coffee ring and our splatters, we want them to fall kind of underneath here. So we're going to tap, tap, tap again, and we're going to do 1 full strength and then 1 off. So like that, like you picked up your coffee and then it left another stain. And then we're going to do our splatter. I got to find it. And we're going to clean in between because I'm going to use those 2 teeny little splatters. You'll see in a minute when I stamp it. I just want those 2, so I'm going to clean. And then I'm just going to ink up. I'm going to bring it up here so you guys can see just those 2 splatters. Those are the only 2 I put on my stamp. And I'm going to put 2 over here. See? All right. That's the inside of our card. So now I can close. All right. And we want to attach this piece on here. Let's put our hello there on there first. So we're just gonna grab like 3 of these, should be good. All right. And we're gonna put that centered at the bottom here. It's a great card to send to a friend you haven't seen in a while. Basically inviting them to coffee, right? All right, so this piece is gonna get attached, and this is the finishing touch of our card. I didn't put embellishments. I didn't really feel like it needed anything. I thought that the cups were enough. Everything kind of said what it needed. We have a lot of DSP going on here, a lot of different patterns, and I didn't want to add any extra, but you certainly could if you wanted to. You could also add a piece of ribbon that you could tie around this piece. But I just felt that this card was perfect just like it is, and you can see how easy it is to put on here. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of adhesive down this side and then here, okay? And it's not going, I don't want to go too far because I don't want it to stick to this side, okay? So I put it on the side that's going to be on the hearts. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it up because I want to make sure I have it right. And then I'll show you guys. I'm going to move it over so that it's even, top and bottom. And so I have approximately the same size here and here showing. And then I'm just going to press that into place. And then see how I didn't get any glue on this side. So you want to keep it on the side that's going to be underneath. And then here is your card when you open it. I think it's such a fun way to just add a little interest to your card. And if you give this a nice burnish, it should stay flat for you. There we go. Does anybody have any questions for me? If you do, put them in the chat. I'll hang in here for a couple minutes and see if you have any questions while I bring the other things and start putting my piece together again. So we used the dies and the stamp set and decal rectangles. If you don't have the decal rectangles, it took me a while to jump on that bandwagon, but I finally did. I do really like them. Does anybody have any questions? All right. Well, I will answer them in the comments, and I just want to let you know that I appreciate you guys. I hope that you will share my video, that you will invite your friends to watch with you on Thursday afternoons. And I would love if you would purchase this bundle from me. I would be very grateful. I am a demonstrator and this is how I make my money. So if you watch me and you enjoy watching me, you can support me by sharing my video. You can also support me by purchasing my membership at $7.99 a month. And you can also support me by making a purchase in my online store. I also have retired products available. Oh, I also wanted to mention, if you would like to send me a card, I do get cards from lots of people. Here is my address, so feel free to send me a card. I would love to see what you make, and you guys are awesome, and I will share it here in my videos. From time to time, I'll save a stack of them, and then I'll show them all at once. Thanks for being a part of it, and I appreciate you. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Thanks for being here today. Happy stamping.